Now there's a theory floating around online that I really want to talk about because I'm a huge fan of this theory. And this theory is all about Doctor Doom getting introduced in the MCU and how Latveria is going to be introduced, basically going over Doctor Doom's origin within the MCU and all that kind of stuff. So you want to hear about the Doctor Doom in the MCU theory, make sure you guys definitely stay tuned. How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Wallace. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys definitely subscribe to Webhead for more on Doctor Doom and the MCU going forward and how Fox and Disney deal is going to be going down. Definitely subscribe for more of that. Of course, make sure you guys definitely turn on that notification bell so you guys get to keep up to date with all my latest uploads. Make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more just like it. Of course, make sure you guys definitely comment below your thoughts. Do you guys think Victor Von Doom will be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Or do you guys think that this theory actually is not true and he'll never show up in the MCU ever? Let me know down in the comments your thoughts. But with all that out of the way, let's get in the video, Webheads. Now, of course, right off the bat, I do want to say that I did not come up with this theory. This is a theory that I found online. And once again, I don't really know exactly who created this theory, so I can't really tell you the origins of where this theory really came out. So I'm really just going to be going over my thoughts on it and if I think it's real and kind of breaking it down and telling you guys exactly what this theory is. And I might add on something to it just because it's fun to speculate if this actually became true. Because honestly, just right off the bat, I think this actually definitely could happen. I think this is a great introduction to Doctor Doom within the MCU and it would make a lot of sense. But really going into it, just like say Wakanda and say Sokovia, Latveria is a country within the world that they don't really need any introduction for. This is just a country that the MCU could definitely just introduce. That's kind of how this theory starts off of. Latveria is just a country that is just known throughout the world. Kind of like Wakanda, they don't really need to mention that country. But of course, when it comes time, they can definitely mention Latveria, kind of just teasing Doctor Doom. And of course, really looking at Victor Von Doom, he of course is a genius, and he actually is a little bit of a part of a sorcerer as well. That's kind of his origins within the comic books. But of course, if you really look at the character, you can definitely tell that he has some sort of armor on his body, and he has a whole army of Doombots. That's basically his own robot army that he actually has and he controls. And really going into this, after the events of Age of Ultron and all the Sokovia stuff, and what happened with Ultron and all the Ultron bots, how they all got destroyed, Doom is basically going to be going over to Sokovia, taking a bunch of Ultron parts and a bunch of vibranium that they actually had over there, because of course we never really saw anything of the aftermath of Sokovia. We never really saw anything about the cleanup, kind of like we didn't see anything after the Avengers battle in Spider-Man Homecoming. So Victor Von Doom is going to be doing the exact same thing to Sokovia after that battle, like the Vulture did after the Battle of New York, where the Vulture was taking all the Chitauri tech. Basically, Victor Von Doom is going to be taking all the Ultron tech and all the vibranium that he actually has. So of course, this definitely gives him the armor he actually has, and he actually can create his own Doombots. And he also will be getting some vibranium that will make him incredibly strong, and definitely will make him as strong or even stronger than say like Iron Man or Black Panther. Because of course, Victor Von Doom, I've always saw that character basically smarter than Tony Stark and smarter than Black Panther. And really thinking about that, if he's smarter than both of those characters and he also has vibranium, that definitely beats out Iron Man's armor, and that definitely beats out Black Panther in what Black Panther can actually do. So I think he actually would be even stronger than both of those characters. And of course, with sorcery on his side, because that actually is part of his origins, that's just another power to really add to all of his other skills that he really has. And this definitely would be great for explaining exactly how Victor Von Doom would be getting, one, introduced into this Marvel Cinematic Universe. It definitely would work just like the Vulture worked for Spider-Man Homecoming. This is really how he got introduced, say, in another Fantastic Four movie that got rebooted by the MCU. I could definitely see this happening and seeing Victor Von Doom get all the armor and definitely building his army, all these Ultron parts. I definitely can see that happen. And really taking this entire theory one step forward, I think we can definitely speculate that if Victor Von Doom was to really create all of his Doombots out of the Ultron parts, I can definitely see that Ultron definitely will be resurrected in this part. Because if you take any of those Ultron bots and you bring them back and you really create something completely different like a Doombot, I think as though Ultron will definitely be within that Doombot and wait for his chance to kind of be resurrected, and Ultron will definitely come back. I feel as though that is definitely possible within this theory, and I personally hope that actually happens, because personally for me, I wasn't too big on how they interpreted Ultron within Age of Ultron. I actually thought they should have done a better job with that, and I really want Ultron to have a second chance within the MCU. Of course, if any character is ever going to become coming back. I actually think Ultron is the most likely to come back of all the MCU villains. I think it would make the most sense because he's actually an artificial intelligence instead of just a person or just an alien or something like that. I think it definitely would make more sense if he came back and actually was the next Avengers villain or something like that. I think that'd be really cool, and I think there's a lot more cool things that they could have done with Ultron, because in some comic books he actually takes over all of New York and basically makes it all robots and all metal, looks completely futuristic. And I like how Ultron does defeat the Avengers in the comic books time and time again. I just think there should be a little bit more to Ultron, because he's literally an artificial intelligence that can connect to any computer and really take over the entire world. And when you take over computers, I feel as though you can definitely take over the entire world with that. But of course, that's really this Doctor Doom theory, and really my theory kind of building off of this, really saying that Ultron's going to be coming back and stuff like that. But guys, what do you think of this theory? Do you guys think it could be true? Do you guys think it couldn't be true? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions on this. Make sure you guys definitely smash the like button if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more just like it. Make sure you guys definitely subscribe to Webhead for more on the MCU and the Fantastic Four coming over to the MCU. On my channel, I have plenty of videos coming out about it. Make sure you guys definitely turn on that notification bell so you guys get to keep up to date with all my latest uploads. But guys, also make sure you guys definitely get in my Black Panther giveaway. All you got to be is a subscriber on the channel, and make sure you guys definitely comment below so you guys get entered into that giveaway. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Webheads, if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys definitely subscribe right over here to Webhead. I have plenty more videos coming out about the MCU and the Fantastic Four coming into the MCU going forward. Make sure you guys definitely turn on that notification bell so you guys get to keep up to date with all my latest uploads. Make sure you guys definitely check out my social media links in the description below so you guys can follow me on various social media networks. And make sure you guys definitely check out the 2 videos below me. I think you guys would really, really enjoy. But thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.